No doubt about it, Milan Lucic is one of the main reasons the Vancouver Giants have had a successful season, and one of the main reasons they've started the Memorial Cup tourney 2-0. He's a leader on and off the ice. He's gifted offensively, and with size and toughness on his side, Milan is capable of being a force in the intimidation department. All this from a young man who's had to overcome a significant physical obstacle.
He's a very committed young man. Both on and off the ice, whether he's in the weight room or whether he's out on the track or whether he's on the practice ice, he's really the hardest working guy that we have. And you know, our team really, our identity of our team comes from people like Milan, you know, through their hard work, and the rest of the guys really jump on board and follow him.
He tried hard. He worked so hard every day, every day. He said, "I'm going to make it. Mom, you're going to see. I'm not going to let this discourage me." So he did. He skated harder, and he went and worked out, and he took up boxing to get into shape, and that helped him through his WHL career as well.
Oh, they are trading big blows. That's a couple of top customers right there. Lucic changing hands.
Even if I have to fight, obviously I'm not scared to have a fight here or there. That's where I've really set an identity for myself. It's just being a hard-working forechecker, and also who plays a power offensive game, who drives the puck to the net.
Oh, well, you know, he's an all-around player. You know, last year he did, you know, he had different roles he did this year, you know, being our leading scorer this year, and, you know, really improving his game throughout the summer. The new roles, I think, really benefit him. Being a big guy, you know, the guy's not being able to hold him, so I think that benefits him. So like I said, I think he can score, he can hit, he can fight, he can pretty much do anything.
Mike Sillinger with a lead pass across for Kessa, steaming in down the right side, shoots, he scores! Dan Kessa rips it home.
This is my brother Dan. He was drafted by the Vancouver Canucks, and he played a few games with the Canucks. I think he was drafted back in 1990.
He's probably the first guy that's taught me that you got to work hard every practice, and I think he's made me realize that hard work can get you a long way, and I think that's what he's done to help me the most. It doesn't cause me any problems. It just gives me a little spine curvature, and that's all it does. If the only thing it restricts me from is I'd be 2 inches taller, so that's the only thing that it's done to me. Some guys were calling me hunchback, and the character from the Notre Dame, Quasimodo, and the bell, saying how's the bell towers and stuff like that. Sometimes it's heartless when guys go a little deep like that, but for me, it doesn't really get to me that much. I just try to do something with my play to get back at them. So I think that's the way I've handled it this year, and I think I did a pretty good job of that.
In the second period, Blum moves in for Lucic, who scores! When he gets his position in front of the net, he's pretty hard to move out of there.
Future down the road, I'd say, well, next year to become back and be the captain of the Vancouver Giants, and after that, hopefully move on with the Providence Bruins, and then move on with the Boston Bruins. And then being a Canuck fan, maybe sometimes on a road, be a Vancouver Canuck. That would be that would conquer all my dreams.
What a great story. Best of luck to Milan. Our coverage of the MasterCard Memorial Cup continues Tuesday at Lewiston versus Plymouth. Plymouth has to win. Game time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Peter Labardius, old Lou has the call. All the action can be seen in what the kids are calling high definition. All right, Memorial Cup standings then. Giants on top, unbeaten at 2-0. Medicine Hat and Lewiston both at 1-1. Plymouth in the basement, winless at 0-2. Giants guaranteed, as I said, at least a semifinal berth, but still need to beat Medicine Hat on Wednesday to move into that final on Sunday.